Hello. Whoa. Um. That's weird. This isn't medieval. The hell am I doing here? Um. Well. Well. Let's make do what we have, I guess. So welcome to Rome Total War. I'm your commentator for today, ArsMallus. You may recognize me from the Medieval 2 commentaries. Not really sure what I'm doing here, but here now. Anyway, we have two contestants here. In control of Macedon, we have Hohoho3MT with the prefix of TWR. And in command of the SPQR Romans is countdracula. Vasakyo Blad. And he has the prefix of Noob. countdracula is opening up with by advancing 3 units of what are these? Town watches. And they are being followed by 4 units of urban cohorts, 2 units of auxiliary light infantry. Oh, scratch that. 3 units of auxiliary light infantry, and 4 units of Praetorian cavalry. And his general is one of his urbans. Macedon has, let's see, 5 units of archers. We have 6. These 6 units of royal pikemen. We also have 2 units of reserved phalanx pikemen. So 6 units of royal pikemen and 2 units of phalanx pikemen. The Macedonian cavalry force contains 4 units of the elite companion cavalry. Alright, so looks like the SPQ Romans tried to do a bit of a raid against these Macedonian archers, but they were easily routed. They have very low morale, and they were isolated at that spot, so it didn't really work for their favor. The Macedonians made the mistake of leaving this particular archer unit out, and they were eaten alive by the Roman cavalry. Or, sorry, Roman cavalry is another unit, Praetorian cavalry. We can see that there's a lot of maneuvering happening between these units, between these 2 armies. They're trying to get the better formation, better positioning against each other. A lot of maneuvering. I like this. It's not an action yet, but they're really trying to assess each other, sizing each other up. You just saw a bit of an advance from the vanguards. You can say these town watchers are the vanguards. Tried to go for a charge while the Macedonians were getting into position, but he pulled back. No major action as of yet. We have seen some archers rout and some town watches routing, but the town watches have stopped routing. We have peasant units all the way out here at the back. I don't know what those are doing there. But here we go. And from the looks of it, these particular Macedonian archers were chased down by a unit of Praetorians. Alright, so now we seem to have come to a standstill, and the Macedonians are employing their usual tactics of making one straight line. You can see that the Macedonians on the right flank have made a secondary front to head off these Roman town militia. One of the auxilia have charged against the Macedonian archers, but they're now advancing towards the royal pikemen, and that's not good. Now they're routing. They lasted a lot longer than the town watch, just because they're professional auxilias. We have an advance here. Very clever tactic. The Romans advanced just far enough to catch these phalanx pikemen off position, and the result of that is these particular Roman units managed to get inside the Sarissas. Very clever. But unfortunately, these town watches became isolated. I think the Romans were hoping that they would be able to outflank, but the cavalry was one step ahead of them. Now, this particular unit of urban cohorts are being outflanked, pincered by these two phalanx units, and the Romans, whoa, ha! He flew pretty far. These Romans responded by outflanking, their own outflanking maneuver. Some of the center forces are being transferred over to the Macedonian right. We also have a forward cavalry charge. We have a rear charge here from the Romans, catching these phalanx pikemen unawares. Almost made them rout, but unfortunately for the Romans, the Macedonians managed to turn around just in time. And now we have a massive cavalry charge, but one unit of Praetorian cavalry managed to slip around, and now the Macedonian companion cavalry are surrounded. This could be it for the Macedonian cavalry. But as we can see now, the Romans pulled out from that fight. And this one unit of Praetorian cavalry being chased by companion cavalry. That was a very close call for the companions. Everywhere you can see that everyone is engaged. The Romans, though, are managing to take advantage of their mobility and managing to get behind enemy lines. Not a complete surround, as the Macedonian archers are holding off the outflanking force to keep these royal pikemen from being surrounded, but they are breaking one by one. This is the remains of the Macedonian right, which is the left side of the Romans. A depleted unit of urban cohorts are being transferred to the center. But I think it's a little too late, and these urban cohorts are gonna bite it. Let's see. Where's the cavalry fight? Did I miss it? Darn. Who's in here? We have some archers. They managed to run away this far out. We have town watches here chasing away archers. From the looks of it, the companion cavalry died somewhere. I think here. There you go. From the looks of the carnage, it seems the companion cavalry chased that one lone unit of Praetorian cavalry here, and the Praetorian cavalry that were stationed at the back of the lines surrounded the companions. So the Praetorians came from the front line, transferred over to this little spot over here, and slaughtered every one of them. It looks like the Romans at the center has been not as successful as I think they would have liked it. Both generals are still alive, by the way. Both armies are doing a very good job of outflanking each other. But it looks like the perseverance of the phalanx is dominating over the Romans today. Initially, the advantage seems to have been for the Romans, but that quickly changed when the companion cavalry bit the dust. You have some Macedonian archers here at the back. Ooh.
The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemy's hearts.
The Roman general just died, so I guess that is it with that's it
This is
for...
no way for a Roman to behave. Shame will be his forever. Your general runs away.
That's it for Romans. And the winner is Hohoho of the TWR clan, in control of the Macedonians. Nice try, Count Dracula. It's very well played, I have to say. And we have one last group of Praetorians trying to gain honor back for Rome, but never mind.
Them from the battlefield.
Alright, so today's victory is for the Macedonians. Good game, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't checked us out already yet, please check us out. Do subscribe. Total War TV. Check me out on my channel as well. I also have Rome Total War gameplay there. Talking about strategies, tactics, the do's and don'ts of Total War. Subscribe, check us out, check my channel out. It is gonna be down there in the description box. See you next time, and hopefully I'm back at Medieval 2. Oh, if any of you have a spare copy of Medieval 2, I'd appreciate it. No, I'm just kidding. I'll look for my copy.